No one is coming to save you. You have been waiting your whole life for someone to show up and rescue you from your pain, your failures, your struggles, your fears. You keep thinking that maybe one day someone will appear to hold your hand, fix everything that broke inside you, and carry you to your dreams. But the truth is, no one is coming. No one is coming to wake you up at 5 a.m. and force you to chase your goals. No one is coming to pull you out of bed and tell you to work on your dreams. No one is coming to teach you how to discipline your mind and your body. No one is coming to stop you from eating junk food, scrolling endlessly, wasting your precious life on meaningless distractions. No one is coming to remind you every single day that time is running out, that you are dying a little bit every day. While you wait for motivation or someone else's validation, you have to save yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to look at your pain and decide that it will not destroy you. You have to feel the weight of your failures and still get back up. You have to train your mind to keep moving even when your body is tired, when your heart is broken, when your spirit feels shattered. Because if you don't, your dreams will die with you. Your greatness will remain hidden inside you, buried under excuses, fears, laziness, and regrets. The world does not owe you anything. Life does not care about your tears, your broken heart, your disappointments. Life will keep moving forward whether you rise or stay fallen. The days will keep coming and going whether you build your dreams or keep sleeping. Opportunities will keep appearing and disappearing whether you act or keep waiting. The people who succeed in life are not the ones who wait to be saved. They are the ones who stand up alone, bleed alone, cry alone, fight alone, and rise alone. They are the ones who look at themselves in the mirror and say, "No one is coming. It's up to me." You keep telling yourself you are waiting for the right time, but the truth is, you are just scared to start. You keep telling yourself you need more knowledge, more guidance, more confidence before you act. But the truth is, you just need courage. You just need to start. You keep telling yourself you are tired, you have no energy left to fight. But the truth is, you are tired of your own excuses, of your own lies, of your own fears. You are tired of living a life that does not fulfill you. You are tired of knowing deep down that you are capable of so much more, but still choosing to remain small. The pain you feel today is temporary. The discipline you build today is forever. The sacrifices you make today will pay you back 10 times in the future. But if you keep avoiding the pain, if you keep avoiding the hard work, if you keep waiting for someone else to do it for you, you will remain stuck. You will remain trapped in your fears and regrets. And one day, you will wake up old and broken, and you will realize no one ever came to save you. Because it was always your job, save yourself. No one is coming to tell you to switch off the TV and start reading books. No one is coming to stop you from wasting hours on your phone. No one is coming to force you to go to the gym, to work on your business, to study for your goals, to practice your skills, to build your dreams. It's only you. You have to fight for yourself. You have to wake up every single day and remind yourself why you started. You have to push yourself to keep going, even when it feels impossible. Because the pain of discipline is far lighter than the pain of regret. The pain of working for your dreams is far easier to bear than the pain of watching your dreams die because you did nothing. No one is coming to save you from your insecurities. You have to stand in front of the mirror and decide to love yourself enough to change what you can and accept what you cannot. No one is coming to save you from your fears. You have to look them in the eye and walk through them anyway. No one is coming to save you from your failures. You have to own them, learn from them, and rise stronger every time you fall. You keep asking for signs. This is your sign. You keep praying for help. This is your help. You keep waiting for someone to tell you, it's possible. I am telling you now, it's possible. But only if you get up and do it yourself. Only if you stop waiting for rescue and become your own hero. The world does not give you what you want. It gives you what you work for. It gives you what you fight for. It gives you what you sacrifice for. If you want a great life, you have to build it. If you want strength, you have to earn it. If you want success, you have to create it. If you want freedom, you have to fight for it. Because no one is coming to give it to you. You are enough. You have everything you need inside you to build the life you dream of. But you have to start today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Because every day you wait is a day lost forever. Every day you hesitate is a day wasted. Every day you keep living the same excuses is a day you never get back. Start now. Save yourself. Be your own hero. No one is coming. It's all on you. And that is the greatest gift life has given you. Because it means you are in control. You are powerful beyond measure. You are the creator of your destiny. Don't give away that power by waiting for someone else to use it for you. This is your life. This is your time. Save yourself. Your future self is begging you to start today. You keep asking why life is so hard, why things never go your way, why you always end up in pain. But have you ever asked yourself what that pain is trying to teach you? Have you ever asked yourself what strength is being built within you through this suffering? Have you ever asked yourself if maybe this struggle is exactly what you need to become the person you are destined to be? Pain is a teacher. Pain is the greatest teacher you will ever have. It strips away your ego, your comfort, your illusions, and forces you to look at what is real. It forces you to look at your weaknesses, your laziness, your fears, your excuses. It shows you exactly who you are without the masks and the lies. And in that brutal honesty, you find your strength. In that darkness, you find your light. You see, the strongest people you know are not strong because life was easy for them. They are strong because they walked through fire and refused to let it burn them down. They are strong because they fell 1,000 times and got back up 1,001 times. They are strong because they faced pain, heartbreak, betrayal, failure, rejection, and still kept moving forward. Their strength was not given to them. It was built, forged, and earned. Through suffering, your pain is not here to break you. It is here to build you. Every tear you cry is watering the seeds of your future strength. Every heartbreak is teaching you how to love yourself deeper. Every failure is teaching you how to rise stronger. Every rejection is redirecting you to something better. Every moment of doubt is giving you a chance to build unshakable faith in yourself. But you have to choose to see it that way. You have to choose to see pain as a gift, as a teacher, as an ally in your growth. Because if you see it as your enemy, you will run from it. You will hide from it. You will numb it with distractions, addictions, and excuses. And in doing so, you will also numb your growth, your potential, your dreams. Don't run from pain. Embrace it. Feel it fully. Let it teach you what you need to learn. Let it break down everything within you that is weak, fearful, and small, so that only the strongest, bravest, and highest version of you remains. Think of the gym. Your muscles do not grow when you lift light weights that feel easy. They grow when you push them beyond their comfort, when you tear the fibers slightly so they rebuild stronger. Pain is the same for your soul. It tears you slightly, so you rebuild stronger. It pushes you beyond comfort so you can grow into your true potential. If you keep avoiding pain, you will remain small forever. You will remain weak, fearful, and dependent on others to save you. But if you walk into your pain with courage, you will find your strength. You will find a power within you that you never knew existed. You will find a confidence that no one can take away from you. Because you will know that no matter what life throws at you, you can handle it. The pain you feel today is shaping you for the challenges you will face tomorrow. It is preparing you for the blessings you are asking for. It is building the strength you will need to hold those blessings. Because life will never give you what you are not ready to handle. You want success, but success requires sacrifice, discipline, resilience, and emotional strength. You want love, but love requires forgiveness, patience, vulnerability, and self-love. You want freedom, but freedom requires responsibility, courage, and relentless action. Your pain is building all of that within you. It is preparing you to become the person who is ready to receive what you desire. So instead of asking why this is happening to you, ask what it is building within you. Instead of asking when this pain will end, Ask what lesson it is trying to teach you. Instead of asking for the pain to stop, ask for the strength to endure and grow through it. Because when you come out on the other side, you will realize that the pain was never your enemy. It was your training ground. It was your preparation. It was your teacher. It was your blessing in disguise. And one day, you will look back at your darkest days and smile. Because you will realize that those were the days that built your strength. Those were the days that revealed your true character. Those were the days that stripped away everything false within you and revealed your true self. Those were the days that prepared you for the life you are now living. But you have to choose to see it that way. You have to choose to rise instead of fall. You have to choose to learn instead of break. You have to choose to keep moving forward, no matter how heavy the pain feels, because the pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. There will be days when getting out of bed feels impossible. Days when you feel the weight of your failures pressing down on your chest so heavily that it feels hard to even breathe. Days when your dreams feel like distant illusions that you will never reach. Days when no one believes in you, when no one understands you, when no one supports you, and you feel completely alone in your fight. But those are the days that matter most. Because it is easy to work on your dreams when you are motivated, when everything is going well, when you feel inspired. But what defines your future is what you do on the days you feel broken, tired, hopeless, and alone. What defines your future is the choice you make when no one is watching, when no one is clapping for you, when no one is telling you to keep going. Those silent choices build your destiny. The choice to get out of bed, even when every cell in your body wants to give up. The choice to go to the gym, even when your mind is screaming at you to stay home and rest. The choice to open your books and study, even when you feel you will never understand. The choice to work on your business, even when you have seen no results for months. The choice to speak kindly to yourself, even when your mind is drowning in self-hate. These small silent choices made in darkness create the brightest future. Because the universe is watching you. Life is testing you to see if you are ready for what you are asking for. Anyone can act when they are motivated. But the people who win are the ones who act despite having no motivation left. The people who win are the ones who keep moving forward even when their hearts are heavy with pain. You keep thinking you need motivation to start. But that's not true. You need discipline. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes like the weather. Discipline is a commitment. It is a promise you make to yourself that you will do what needs to be done. Regardless of how you feel, if you only act when you feel motivated, you will never achieve anything great. Because great achievements require consistent, disciplined action over months and years, not days and weeks. Great achievements require you to keep moving when the excitement fades, when the journey gets hard, when the failures pile up, and when giving up feels easier. Discipline is what will build your dreams. Discipline is what will create your freedom. Discipline is what will transform your pain into strength. Discipline is what will turn your weaknesses into unbreakable power. But discipline does not come easily. It is built. It is forged through daily decisions that feel hard. Every time you choose to act instead of procrastinate, you are building discipline. Every time you choose discomfort over comfort, you are building discipline. Every time you choose long-term growth over short-term pleasure, you are building discipline. And the more discipline you build, the easier life becomes. Because you become unstoppable. You become the kind of person who does what needs to be done, regardless of excuses, fears, or feelings. You become the kind of person who others look at and wonder, how do they keep going, no matter what happens to them? It's not magic. It's not motivation. It's discipline. You will never reach your highest potential if you keep waiting to feel ready. You will never build your dreams if you keep waiting to feel confident. You will never achieve anything great if you keep waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There is only now. And now is the perfect time to start. Start before you are ready. Start when you are scared. Start when you feel unworthy. Start when you feel broken. Start when you feel tired. Just start. Because action breeds confidence. Action breeds clarity. Action breeds motivation. You don't need to feel ready to start. You need to start to feel ready. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once clueless. Every successful person was once scared. The only difference between them and everyone else is that they started anyway. They acted despite their fears. They moved forward despite their doubts. They showed up every single day, even when it felt pointless, and over time, the compound effect of their actions built their success. Over time, the discipline they built created their freedom. Over time, the pain they endured became their greatest strength. You are no different. You have that same power within you. You just need to choose to use it. You just need to stop waiting for someone to come and save you. You just need to realize that no one is coming to give you your dreams. You have to take them for yourself. Yes, the journey will be hard. Yes, there will be pain. Yes, there will be sacrifices. But remember this, the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. The pain of working for your dreams will end the moment you achieve them. But the pain of never trying, never starting, never believing in yourself will haunt you for the rest of your life. Which pain do you want to live with? You want to live with? The pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. Remember that every time you feel like giving up. Remember that every time life feels unfair. Remember that every time you question why you have to go through so much suffering, because the truth is, your struggles are not here to destroy you. They are here to awaken the sleeping giant within you. Think about the strongest people in history. Think about the leaders, the legends, the pioneers who changed the world. None of them had an easy life. None of them walked a smooth path. They were tested, broken, humiliated, betrayed, and rejected countless times. But each time, they stood up stronger. Each time, they learned something new about themselves. Each time, they grew closer to becoming the unbreakable version of themselves that the world remembers today. Your story is no different. You were not born to live an average life. You were not born to simply survive and then die with regrets. You were born to rise. You were born to conquer the demons inside you and the challenges outside you. You were born to build something meaningful, to leave a legacy of strength, courage, and inspiration behind you. But none of that will happen if you keep running from your pain. None of that will happen if you keep choosing comfort over growth. None of that will happen if you keep hiding behind excuses and fears. You have to step into your pain. You have to walk straight into your fears. You have to embrace the struggle, because it is shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. Imagine a sword. Before it becomes a weapon of strength and beauty, it is just a piece of metal, worthless and ordinary. But when it is placed in fire, beaten, folded, and forged repeatedly, it becomes a sword that can cut through anything. Your pain is that fire. Your struggles are the hammer. Life is forging you into an unbreakable weapon, but you have to endure the heat and the beating. You have to trust the process. There is a story of a young man who asked a wise old master, "Why is life so painful? Why does God let me suffer so much?" The master smiled and said, "Come, let me show you something." He took the young man to a blacksmith's workshop. There, a piece of iron was being heated in fire until it turned red hot, then beaten with heavy hammers, then cooled, then reheated, beaten, and cooled again and again. The master said, "Look at this iron. If it refuses to go through this process, it will remain a worthless piece of metal forever. But if it endures the fire and the hammer, it will become a sword, strong and valuable." Your life is the same. Your pain is forging you into something greater. If you avoid it, you will remain ordinary forever. But if you endure it, you will become extraordinary. That is your choice every single day. To remain ordinary and comfortable, or to embrace the pain and become extraordinary. To remain weak and fearful, or to endure the struggle and become unbreakable. Every time you feel pain, remind yourself, this is growth. Every time you feel like giving up, remind yourself, this is building my strength. Every time you feel alone, remind yourself, this is teaching me to rely on my inner power. Every time you feel rejected, remind yourself, this is redirecting me to something better. Every time you fail, remind yourself, this is teaching me how to rise stronger. Your pain is not here to destroy you. It is here to prepare you for what you asked for. You asked for success, so life is giving you challenges to build the discipline, resilience, and skills needed for that success. You asked for love, so life is giving you loneliness to teach you how to love yourself first. You asked for strength, so life is giving you struggles to train your inner muscles. You asked for wisdom, so life is giving you failures to teach you lessons you could never learn otherwise. Nothing in life is happening against you. It is happening for you. But you have to choose to see it that way. You have to choose to rise above your pain instead of drowning in it. You have to choose to use your pain as fuel to build your dreams instead of using it as an excuse to give up on them. There is no easy path to greatness. There is no shortcut to success. There is only pain, struggle, sacrifice, discipline, and relentless action. But there is also victory, freedom, pride, fulfillment, and a life worth living on the other side of that journey. So don't run from your pain. Walk into it with courage. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it build you into the strongest version of yourself, because the pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. There will come a day when you look back at all the nights you cried yourself to sleep, all the days you felt alone in your journey, all the failures that broke your heart, and you will smile. You will smile because you will realize that none of it was in vain. You will see that every tear watered your strength, every heartbreak opened your heart wider, every rejection redirected you to something better, and every failure taught you how to win. Life has a way of testing your commitment to your dreams. It will give you small challenges to see if you are ready for bigger ones. It will give you failures to see if you are willing to rise again. It will give you pain to see if you are willing to endure what it takes to achieve greatness. Because if you cannot handle small struggles, how will you handle massive success? Everyone wants success. Everyone wants freedom, happiness, love, and respect, but very few are willing to pay the price. Very few are willing to endure the pain it takes to build that life. Very few are willing to sacrifice their comfort, their distractions, their ego, and their fears to become the person who can handle that life. Success is not something you achieve. Success is something you become. You become a person of discipline, resilience, courage, focus, and integrity. You become a person who is not ruled by emotions but by purpose. You become a person who acts regardless of how they feel. You become a person who keeps promises to themselves, who shows up every single day for their dreams, who does not let failures define them but uses them to rise higher. You become success before you achieve it. Because life does not give you what you want, it gives you who you are. If you want success, become a person of success. If you want love, become a person of love. If you want freedom, become a person of discipline and courage. But becoming that person is painful. It requires you to look at your darkness and accept it. It requires you to admit your weaknesses and work on them. It requires you to face your fears and walk through them. It requires you to let go of everything that is holding you back, even if it hurts. It requires you to step into the unknown without any guarantees, trusting only yourself and your purpose. That is why so few people become truly great. Because most people choose comfort over growth. They choose excuses over action. They choose fears over dreams. They choose instant pleasure over long-term fulfillment. And then they wonder why they feel empty, lost, and unfulfilled. But you are not most people. You would not be listening to this if you were. You are here because there is a fire inside you that refuses to die. You are here because your soul knows you are born for more. You are here because your dreams are calling you to rise, to endure, to grow, and to become the person you were always meant to be. Do not let your pain go to waste. Do not let your suffering break you. Use it. Let it build you. Let it awaken your power. Let it teach you what you need to learn, because one day you will meet someone who is going through the same darkness you are in right now, and you will be their light. You will be the person who tells them, I know how you feel. I have been where you are, but I rose, and so can you. Your pain is your gift. It is giving you a depth and wisdom that nothing else can. It is giving you the strength to hold the blessings you are asking for. It is preparing you for a life that most people can only dream of. But only if you choose to use it. Don't waste your pain. Don't numb it. Don't run from it. Don't bury it under addictions and distractions. Feel it fully, walk through it bravely, learn from it deeply, and rise from it powerfully, because the pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. Some of the greatest people who ever walked this earth started from nothing. They started with pain. They started with rejection. They started with failure after failure after failure. But they never let that define them. They never let their past dictate their future. They chose to rise. They chose to fight. They chose to believe that their pain was building them into something greater. Think about Thomas Edison. He failed over 1,000 times before he finally created the light bulb. Imagine failing that many times, being laughed at, ridiculed, told to give up, told that you are wasting your life, and still having the courage to keep going. Most people would have quit after 10 failures, maybe 100. But he kept going. After 1,000 failures, why? Because he knew that each failure was teaching him something. Each failure was bringing him one step closer to success. His pain became his strength. Think about J.K. Rowling. She was a single mother, broke, depressed, and rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally accepted. She could have given up after the first rejection. She could have believed that her pain meant she was not good enough, but she didn't. She kept going. She turned her pain into the magical world of Harry Potter that inspired millions. Her pain became her strength. Think about Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, isolated from his family, from freedom, from everything he loved. But he did not let that pain break him. He used it to build unbreakable strength within himself. And when he was finally released, he forgave the people who imprisoned him and became the leader who united his country. His pain became his strength. Your story can be just as powerful. But you have to choose to use your pain. You have to choose to rise every time life pushes you down. You have to choose to believe in yourself when no one else does. You have to choose to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. Every time you endure pain, you become stronger. Every time you rise after falling, you build resilience. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you build character, and character is what will carry you to your dreams. Not motivation, not luck, not other people's approval. Your character is being built right now, in this struggle. Your character is being forged in this pain. Your character is being shaped every time you feel like giving up, and choose to keep going instead. Don't waste this season of pain. Don't waste. These struggles, they are here to teach you, to grow you, to prepare you for something greater. Because when you finally reach your dreams, you will look back at these days with gratitude. You will realize that the pain was necessary. That without it, you would not have become strong enough to hold the success that is coming to you. The pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. Remember this every time life feels unfair. Remember this every time you want to quit. Remember this every time you feel alone in your journey. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. You are not being broken. You are being built. You are not being rejected. You are being redirected. Everything is happening for your highest good. Even if you can't see it right now, trust that one day you will. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep believing, because your time is coming. Your success is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. But only if you refuse to give up. You might think right now that you are too tired to continue. You might think that your life will always be this way, filled with endless struggles and silent battles that no one sees. But I promise you, this is not the end of your story. This is the middle, the painful middle that builds the strength, courage, and character needed for your rise. One day, all of this pain will make sense. One day, you will look back and realize that the days you thought would break you were actually the days that built you. The days you cried yourself to sleep were the days that watered your inner strength. The days you felt so alone taught you how to rely on your own power. The days you failed over and over again taught you the resilience and wisdom needed to finally succeed. Every successful person has walked through their own darkness. They have faced sleepless nights filled with doubts, tears, fears, and hopelessness. They have felt unworthy, untalented, and too broken to continue. But they did one thing differently. They kept going, even when their mind screamed at them to quit, even when their body felt too tired to move, even when the whole world told them to give up. They kept going. That is what separates the winners from the quitters. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not having better opportunities or a better past. It is simply refusing to give up. It is choosing to keep moving forward no matter how heavy your heart feels. No matter how loud your fears scream. No matter how dark the road becomes. You have that choice right now. You can choose to believe that your pain is here to destroy you, or you can choose to believe that your pain is here to build you. You can choose to let your struggles break you, or you can choose to let them awaken your greatest power. You can choose to give up and remain trapped in a life you hate, or you can choose to rise and build a life you love. No one can make that choice for you. Not your family, not your friends, not your mentors, not your heroes. Only you can decide that you will no longer be a victim of your pain, but a student of it. Only you can decide that you will use your pain as fuel to build your dreams. Only you can decide that no matter how hard life gets, you will keep moving forward until you reach your destination. You have to trust the process. You have to trust that every struggle is building your strength. You have to trust that every rejection is redirecting you to something better. You have to trust that every failure is teaching you a lesson you need to learn. You have to trust that life is not happening against you but for you. The universe is not punishing you. It is preparing you. It is removing everything that is not meant for your highest good. It is stripping away your weaknesses, your limiting beliefs, your illusions, and your ego so that only your strongest, truest, and highest self remains. The self that is ready to hold the blessings you have asked for. The self that is ready to build the life you desire. But you have to endure this season of pain. You have to walk through this darkness with faith. You have to keep moving forward even when you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because one day, you will reach that light. And when you do, you will realize that it was always within you, that the darkness was only there to teach you how to find it. So keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Because the pain you feel today will be your strength tomorrow. The tears you cry today will be your wisdom tomorrow. The failures you endure today will be your victories tomorrow. And the darkness you walk through today will make the light so much brighter when you finally reach it. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you feel. You are more powerful than you know. Don't let your pain convince you otherwise. Don't let your fears steal your future. Don't let your struggles break your spirit. Rise, rise above your pain. Rise above your fears. Rise above your failures. Because your time is coming. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your future self is begging you not to give up. Listen to me carefully. One day, you will stand on the mountain you are now climbing, and you will look back at this journey with tears in your eyes, not tears of pain, but tears of pride. Because you will realize that every struggle, every sleepless night, every heartbreak, every rejection, every failure, and every silent battle you fought alone was worth it. You will realize that the pain you feel today truly became your strength. Tomorrow, you will stand there with the wind on your face, with the sun shining down on you. And you will feel something that cannot be bought or taught, unbreakable self. You will realize that you are not the same person who started this journey. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are braver. You are no longer the person who needed saving, because you became your own hero. You will thank yourself for never giving up. You will thank yourself for every morning you woke up and chose to fight again. You will thank yourself for believing in your dreams when no one else did. You will thank yourself for enduring the pain, the fear, and the failures, because now you understand it was all preparing you for this moment. So today, promise yourself that no matter how heavy life feels, no matter how dark the road becomes, no matter how many times you fall, you will rise every single time. Promise yourself that you will not waste your pain, that you will use it as fuel to build your dreams, that you will walk through it bravely, knowing that it is forging you into the person you were born to be. Your future self is waiting for you. Your dreams are waiting for you. The people you will inspire one day are waiting for you. Do not let them down. Do not let yourself down. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep believing, because your time is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your victory is coming. And when it finally arrives, you will look back at your journey and say, with quiet pride in your soul, the pain I felt yesterday became my strength today.